Good morning, guys. So, um, I didn't brush my teeth last night, and I'm a little bit mad. But I want you guys to know a few things. First, do not let that ruin the day. Just keep going. I know it just sounds like kind of bad, like oh you didn't brush your teeth. Like it doesn't matter, but like I have, I care a lot about my oral hygiene, so it's like kind of a big deal for me. But it's whatever. Okay. But the point is, don't let the small things ruin the whole day. And um, mm, yeah. And so what happened was like, I ate. I came home like late at like 10. I ate. I chilled for a bit. Um, and then it was like 12. And then I was like watching some videos on YouTube. And then I was like, let me go on my bed, rest a bit. Rest a bit, bro. And I just fell asleep. So yeah. Yep. Now you know. I mean, so whenever I feel tired, just force yourself to go in the restroom, just brush your teeth, bro. But yeah, that's all. So I got fat. Oh my god, I haven't been this fat before ever since I was a kid. Yeah, I let myself go, guys. Um, Lucky, my life kind of went down here. I invested too much time to this girl. Um, yeah, way too much time, and I put her as a priority over me, which don't do. Don't do that. You should prioritize yourself first before anything. Because if you're like me, if you're talking to someone and you have nothing you want, you kind of act in a desperate mode, you know. Just like my first ever girl that I'd say liked me back. Well, she liked me, and also liked her back. And it was pretty cool. Like my first time ever talking to a girl like that. But yeah, I self-sabotaged the um talking stage so they get far. But it also left me like this, bro. And I'm kinda mad at myself for that. What I've been doing, I got fat. I got nothing right now. I don't got the social life I have. I don't got the look I want, the body I want, the life that I want. Just me and this. But I don't want to stay like this. I don't want to be some fat snob eating of my feelings, ice cream, junk food every day. I lived past that before. I was living like that back then. I would say again, that was my life back then. I would just eat junk, watch pornography, play video games all day, binge watch anime. That was my whole day. No social interaction, nothing. I don't want that no more. I want to change. So, yeah, I'm, look at me. Look at my acne. What jawline? The freak. Yeah, my acne. Um, um, bro, what happened to me? And I got something on my teeth. Oh, that's so cute. Man, I feel really shitty. I'm gonna be honest. There's a part of me that wants to cry, but I can't stay like this, bro. I can't. I don't want to be like this no more. I want to change my life. I don't want to stay the same. Always self-sabotaging my own progress. Self-sabotaging my life. I don't want that. I feel an heavy emotion right now. Anger at myself. Sad. The relationship. You know. You know what that leads to? That leads to a downward spiral in your life. If you let these emotions control you. And that's what happened to me. I turned fat, bro. I turned fat. You know, a lot of my bad habits started coming back. And my old patterns of thinking. But instead, you gotta use these emotions. Use this to empower you. Use it as motivation to get your life back in check. You know, this is why I'm making this series. I'm not gonna stay fat like this no more. I'm not gonna keep looking like shit anymore. Freaking so much acne, like bad sleep schedule, eating ass, bro. I eat ass, bro. Literally, I don't even eat clean right now. The only time I ever really was eating clean was during the challenge, but yeah, I didn't even get to finish the month challenge. Why'd you self sabotage? Why do I self sabotage? How do you fix it? How do you fix it? You gotta first. I need to align. Right now, I don't align. I don't align with the things I want to do. What I want does not align with what I do. So we need to fix that. And what would my dream self do? What is he like? What is the Jake that has everything act like? Because I take notes, a journal, and then that person, he lives a certain way, and I gotta mimic that certain way, because eventually I'll become him. So what does he do? He's gonna not mope around like this anymore. He's gonna go get his thing done, sleep early, wake up tomorrow, take a cold shower, do the work he needs to do, work out, and build the channel. That's what he's gonna do. That's what I gotta do. It all starts with me. It all starts with me. I gotta start. I gotta start.